So inside Strongpoint, we give you the ability to create change controls or change policies. So the way that these are structured, and this lines up very well with audit expectations, is that more complex changes, such as changes that could impact a scripted object or a formula object or a workflow, those should require a higher level of change control, such as full software development lifecycle. Whereas, I'll show you the other options here. Whereas other changes, such as changes to searches and reports, or even to fields, for example, can follow a much lower level of change control. So you could say, well, those ones only need log changes only. We don't need approvals. We don't need testing. We don't need any of that stuff. And so what you can do is kind of have like a bit of a hierarchy, so to speak, of more complex changes requiring higher level of process, whereas less complex changes requiring a lower level of process. And if you think of, like a maturity curve for change management, I talk about this a lot. As you continue to grow and mature and develop, you can then get a lot more, specific than that as well. So for example, yes, we care about all the technical things, but there's also business impact to be taken into consideration. And so what you can say, for example, is like, changes to searches and reports don't require a process except for these 5 reports. And then those 5 reports should follow a more specific change process where, a finance approval is required, whereas all of the other ones are more of like a technical approval.